Good afternoon, my YouTube followers. I'm back with you now with the newest build that I'm going to do a series on for ScaleWorld.net. This right here is the rebuild. It's going to be the Subaru BRZ. This is the actual kit. This is a rebuild for these guys over there. Now, what I'm going to do today is what I didn't do on the Rabbit rebuild I did for them, as I didn't do a video of everything I did. What I did was a picture still, so that way they could put it on their website in general and some of the steps that I've done. So today I'm coming to you and I'm going to show you the condition that this build is in from the moment we start. I kind of like the car I bought my wife. It's white like this one, and I really like the white ones. Something about a pure white car just I've always been attracted by. But then I seen the red one. There's a lot of these built on I've seen a lot of them built on Facebook. There's some that other builders have displayed through different websites and in some other ones. These right here are pretty neat kits, especially with it being a newer release, and a lot of the Tamiya kits are known to be curbside. This right here is actually a full kit, comes with the motor and all that stuff. So it's a pretty neat kit. I'm excited to build it. Even the condition that I'm getting it in, I'm still really amped and excited about it. So let's get into it and let me show you what we're working with. Regular instruction sheets, just like always. I'm not going to do an out-of-box review because this one here has already been built. But condition-wise, this is what they got me starting off with. See if I can't pull there here. Let's move some lighting around a little bit. Alright, here it is straight out of the box. It has an 81 body kit. The body kit number is TK008, and it's called the Rocket Bunny. It's for the Toyota version, or the Scion version 2. It'll fit that car too, and it's for the 86 FRS V2. It's the trans kit for that, and within that trans kit you'd get the custom wing that's on it. You get this custom side flares. You get a custom front bumper. Let's see if it'll focus in. You get a custom front bumper. It attaches a factory body skirt. This is the other side of it. And then, the rear end, it has a rear bumper deflector filler there, and this, fin here. The R resin, I will have to remove these and strip these by hand, because I can't put this stuff in the brake fluid. It will destroy the resin. It does come with the motor. It has aftermarket seats in there too by 81. You guys can go to their website. It's going to have these wheels. It came with these wheels. I might not use these wheels with it, but these wheels here are another 81 product. These are the 18 RM003. They're the pure wheels, the RS09 wheel. And then it comes with some taillight photo etch pieces. Hey, shoot! Sorry, guys. Woo! The taillight pieces are going to be P005, the FRS 86 taillight set. And basically, you just put them in, and then the lens goes over the top. It gives you guys a nice looking details inside that tail light, because the tail lights will come clear. Some more pieces that didn't get onto the car before the paint reacted, and Pete at Scale World just put it back in the box. It's going to be a lower front air dam, or deflector, diffuser, whatever you call it, depending upon the country you're in. And then it has these bumper canards right here, and it has some square mirrors in this set. Let me find it. There's some little square mirrors. Anyway, the square mirrors are in there. I'll find them just as soon as... I don't think they're in this package. I don't think they're in there. But there's some little square mirrors. Now, this part number here is going to be P016 Vortex Canard with craft square mirrors. And the mirrors are somewhere. I had them out. I was just looking at them. But this diffuser piece is supposed to go down here, and then the canards come up here. They glue on to the side of the fenders and stuff, but it didn't make it that far. It has this turbo set that come with it, and this is also another 81 product. All the aftermarket parts coming into this is from 81. And the turbo intercooler setup, you get two intercoolers, you get a couple different size turbos, a different couple exhaust links, and whatnot. This package here is going to be the P003 turbo, and that's that part number. I got to find the square mirrors. That's getting aggravating. And here's Harry Hobbies Designs. It's the carbon fiber decal set. I don't know if I'll use any of this. I got a new carbon fiber thing I want to try. I got this here, and I wanted to try it, but if you look, see how small that scale of carbon fiber looks, and then look how large this is. So I don't know if it's going to work. This right here is a water slide decal, and this right here is like an RC Pinewood Derby sticker. So I don't know, just some ideas floating around if I wanted to use carbon fiber on it. But in this set, you guys can see it came from Harry Hobbies, but it is a Tamiya decal set. And like I said, within this decal set, it gives you some little additives. That's right here is the factory decals that would come with the kit. But see, it only has a little bitty, two little pieces for your carbon fiber look. And then the aftermarket kit, gives you carbon fiber to put in the rear bumper diffuser. This right here was the hood piece. Pete has a custom hood that he put the decal on. I told he's going to go ahead and keep that for another project he has, and I'm going to work with the stock hood. But here's some of the carbon fiber decals that will come in this design from Tamiya. And what's the kit number on that one? It's going to be 12658. But that's pretty cool. Back in the days when my dad would build, and I'm talking the late 60s, 70s, Revell and them would actually sell decal sets and some extra stuff like that. I had found in some old collections of stuff, digging through other people's collections, Revell used to offer a lot of dry transfer decals, which look pretty cool, that maybe, some of these model companies will get into offering their own aftermarket part. Not knocking 81 or... we got the Ukraine guys, and you got clearly scaled, a lot of reliable resin. You guys got a lot of companies coming out here with resin pieces, but sometimes the skill level of the buyer and builder to apply it to the kit don't give it the recognition that the companies are putting forth the effort to make this stuff for. So maybe if some of these true companies would offer some of their own parts, more people would be invested to buy those and then try at a later date to add the resin. Some people, just because we can buy the parts, not all of us can use the parts, you know what I'm saying? I'm the worst at decals. There's so many great decals. You guys can go watch James Duff over there at the Stash Report. He has so many cool looking decals that go to other kits, from like Studio 27 or Catagard, you know, and stuff like that. But man, I can't lay a decal to save my life. So to me, I'd just be wasting my money by buying an $8, you know, what's this at Harry's Hobbies? It's $9 for a decal sheet that if I didn't know how to apply the decals the right way, take the right steps, use the right solution, you know, they sell stuff like this right here for, your decal set solution. You know, if people don't know how to use stuff like this, then basically they're wasting their money. And I think that's what scares some of these guys from buying resin aftermarket stuff. I used you know, a lot of resin bodies and stuff like that, but I've been used to it over the years. And see, like this right here would be glued on right now. Most people would try to put this in the tank, and then as soon as they put this in the tank, your resin stuff will turn gummy. So what I do is I like to find me a nice point. I knew there was a gap right here already, and then what I do is I slowly go to work myself around it, you know, not a whole lot of pressure, just bend the knife like that, and depending upon how it's applied, that's how you come off on it, you know, and it comes off fairly decent. You guys just seen that. For me, I will strip the rest of the car this way. I will get in here and I will do some cleanup. I don't like the way see if it will focus. I don't like this way this little perch corner is down there, and I seen this. See if I can get it. You can see how smooth that is, and then that perch comes up and he raises up for the bumper to go onto this bumper piece. But I noticed that by inspecting the car. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave all this off, and I'm going to sand this piece to where I can get a flush mount on here. But I have to strip this by hand because it's resin. If I put the resin in, what I choose to use to strip plastic is brake fluid, .3 brake fluid. It will gummify the resin. And I'm lucky enough too that P is, he don't use a glue as harsh as me. Almost all my stuff is built either with this glue here. This is my closest hobby store that sells it, but it's actually just a BSI glue. You guys can get this on eBay. I like to use the Instant Cure. I like to use the gap filling medium. And then I have an accelerator. I use this accelerator. It's an instant set. I put my glue where I need to. I fit my item where it needs to be fitted, and then I just use an eyedropper like so. And instead of spraying it on there, I just use an eyedropper and drop exactly what I want there. And then I also use some old brushes, and I'll get that to focus in. I'll dip this into the quick set, and then I just brush it along where I need, so that way I'm not wasting the product. And then I also use some of this right here is a pretty good glue. It's basically like Pro Weld. It's basically like Pro Weld, but this right here is thicker, and it gives you a little bit more strength. So that's why Pete uses a different type of glue than I do. I can get his stuff to come apart pretty decent, and so it's not a factor for me to jump into some of these rebuilds. But some of you guys that have been in the hobby long enough have gone to hobby shows and tried to buy a glue bomb. You know, some of these people back in the day would use a whole tube of glue on one model. So there's that. Let's see what else we got. Here's the underside. How do you take this apart? So there would be the inside. The window will come out. And then, like I said, I'll do another video after it's all been stripped. But here's the inside guts, steering wheel, Here is the motor. Like I said, this kit right here does have a motor. We've seen the aftermarket parts. Here's still some tree parts I got to get on there. And like I said, I'll do some of my own detailing to the motor. Here's the factory seat. Here's a factory air deflector for the rear diffuser. These are the headrests for the seat. Right here's just the junction box, nothing particular. Here's the regular glass that he didn't get to, the tail lights and headlights and stuff. Here's a factory OEM bumper. Here's the factory grill insert. Right here would be the factory chrome. So there's still a lot of parts on the tree. Once Pete got to the point to where the paint had reacted on him, he kind of just put it away. Here's a factory fin. Oh, there was the factory fin. Here's the factory mirrors. These right here is just the wheel mounts. A different set of wheel mounts for the wheels. The factory hood. I broke damn hinge. Sorry about that, Pete, but I always do my own metal hinges anyway. And there's the factory hood. I plan on doing some customizing to that. The factory BRZ wheels. I might do some customization to these. Definitely going to chew these tires up for another wheel set. I love these tires. They're easy to sand out. They make great looking low profiles on some other stuff. And then let me see. Here's the original diffuser that goes with the 81 bumper kit. And then once I get everything stripped, guys, I'll give you another picture of what everything looks like stripped down and then the raw form. And then here is the mirror chrome. It's come on, I forgot who it was back in the day, but they was doing a lot of these chrome stickers for us for different car emblems. That Subaru and that BRZ look like they're going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun to get in place. But come on, I know some of the Galaxy kits have the chrome stickers, but I can't find the mirrors right offhand. I'll have to go check where I was when I was inventorying this kit. Here's the other side skirt, and here's the other radiator shroud that didn't make it into the first build. But that's it for today. Today is the open content of the kit and what is going in it. My next video I'll have it of the deconstruction of everything. And so you guys have a great day. This is Minnie, and this is the beginning to the Scale World BRZ Subaru rebuild, the YouTube edition. Thank you guys. Don't forget to go check out scaleworld.net. Check out some of the stuff they're doing. Some more stuff coming this way. Got another great gift today from Jorge Romero. From, you guys, just great support of my channel. Great support of the community. And get to building. Guys, have a great day, and talk to you later. This is Minnie, and this is a future project coming, and wish me luck. We're going to call this one Plum Crazy, after some situations that went down this week between me and my friend Pete. I like to encourage him to stay positive, and he'll know what I'm talking about. Nothing but love for the hobby, nothing in love for each other. So the world's already too crazy, so this is our escape. So let's enjoy our escape, fellas, and I'll talk to you guys later.